What up, world? This is Chuck Harden, your power builder entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. And it is that, again, we are right back here for Fight Forward Friday. Yes, indeed, we represent. We're going to let Facebook do its thing as it generates me an audience, but excited to get a chance to share with you guys this evening. You know, I'm keeping my commitment to coming on every Friday because we're in fourth quarter living. Coming on every quarter, help encourage you guys, help empower you guys. So as you jump on, go ahead, check in with me. Give me a city, give me a state, and let me know where you're checking in from. I got a good conversation for you guys right now because I know somebody is thinking, man, it's the end of the year, Mr. Hart. Come on, I just want to cruise into it. No, we are at Fight Forward Friday. And let me tell you, we call it Fight Forward Friday because if you don't fight for what you want, what you don't want happens automatically. So you got to be intentional and deliberate about everything that we're doing right now. And we finish in 2021 right, so we can start 22 off strong. Okay, so we're going to come on in here. We're going to finish it off. We're going to make it happen because that's what somebody's thinking. Somebody's thinking, well, you know, Christmas is next week, but that's next week. Somebody said, well, you know, it's the holidays. I say, yeah, but it's only one holiday. The day it's only one day we celebrate. Christmas is one day. So if you're going to fight all the way through the end of the year, go ahead and do that, right? So continue, check in, give me your city, give me your state. And if you happen to be watching a replay, just type in replay, just so I know the time of day that we get the chance to connect and link up, right? Because somebody think TGIF means thank God is Friday. You thank God for every day. TGIF is the grind includes Friday. It includes Friday. We don't stop. Right? And I got a good conversation for you guys because someone asked me earlier, you know, because they were pushing through, they were working hard, and they really want to end the off right. That's what they're really trying to do. And they feel like they're giving everything they got, but they're not still moving forward. They're giving everything they got, and they're not still moving forward. So this episode of Fight for a Friday, because I think the first few episodes I did, we were fighting for your finances. Last week I started fighting for your peace of mind. Fighting for your peace of mind as an individual, right? I want to continue with that conversation because with this particular person, what they were going through was not that they didn't have the energy, they didn't have the effort, they didn't have the desire, they didn't have the work ethic. They had all those things, but they also had something that they were holding on to. They were holding on to like a grudge or something that was holding them back. So when we talk about this particular conversation, I'm going to talk about the word forgiveness. See, last week we talked about gratitude, just being grateful for things. But sometimes we have to have some forgiveness, right? Some forgiveness in your heart because that's the thing that's really holding you back. And a lot of people don't even recognize or understand because a lot of times as individuals that are go-getters, we use that as fuel. We do. We fuel off other people saying bad things about us. We fuel off other people saying we can't do it. We fuel off the energies of proving them wrong, right? We fuel off that. And again, it can help you. It can serve you. It might have even gotten you to this point. But what got you here won't get you there. You know, what got you here will not get you there. So what I try to focus on all the time, instead of proving them wrong, I work real hard at proving God right. Instead of proving them wrong, I work effortlessly to prove God right. You know, he has a plan. I always got things set up for me. Even in things where I might lose, he set me up to win. So when you're holding on to that grudge, it's like you got your fist ball so tight that you're not opening it up for God to put something new in because you're too busy holding on to that grudge, holding on to that anger. You got to let it go. And let me tell you how it's going to serve you. And you really got to get this. Because you forgiving someone is not releasing them. When you forgive someone, it's really releasing you. It's releasing you for all the other things that God has planned for you. So you have to give up that anger so you can take in all of the abundance. You can take in all of the love, all of the joy, all of the things that's trying to get in, but you got to let that stuff go. Right? Holding a grudge or continuing to be angry at somebody for something that they did, it's like you drinking the poison and you hoping they die. Because they done forgot all about it. It's not even in their rearview mirror anymore. But you still mad. You still holding on to it. Right? So let's just work on forgiveness. And this is something that has to be intentional. Because you can say it right now like, okay, I forgive them. But in your mind and your heart and your spirit, you haven't. So I had an affirmation I used to use because I'm telling you, this happened to me this year. And I didn't even know. I'm the most optimistic, positive person that you would ever meet. But at this point, some point this year, I actually felt hate. And I didn't even know I could feel that. Like, in all transparency, I didn't know I could feel that. When I was doing, I was like, do I hate somebody? Like, that's rough. But it happened to me. So I know it can happen to everybody. If I'm Mr. Optimistic here, Mr. Positive can do it. It can happen to everybody. So this is what we got to do. When you feel it, it's an affirmation you can use to help release it. And you got to do it consistently, because just saying it one day won't get rid of it. Especially if you've been holding on to it for a few days. Or if you've been holding on to it for a few weeks, a few months. Some of y'all been holding on to stuff for a few years. Yeah, don't take that into 2022. Don't take, because it's not going to serve you. That fuel can only fire you for so long. It won't sustain, right? Forgive, not for them, but for you, right? And this is the affirmation I use, right? I willingly release the thoughts and things that clutter my mind. I release this person to their highest good. So say their name. I release this person to their highest good. I see them happy, healthy, and prosperous, and I release me to mine. I say it for you again. I willingly release the thoughts and things that clutter my mind. I release this person to their highest good. I see them happy, healthy, and prosperous, and I release me to mine. I willingly release the thoughts and things that clutter my mind. I release this person to their highest good. I see them happy, healthy, and prosperous, and I release me to mine. Release them so it can release you. One more time. I willingly release the thoughts and things that clutter my mind. I release this person, say their name, to their highest good. I see them happy, healthy, and prosperous, and I release me to mine. I promise you, do it for 30 days. Do it anytime you think about it, anytime you feel that anger or you get upset about that situation. Do it then. I'm not sure if it's, and don't say I release my ex, I release my uncle, I release my friend. No, say their name. Give it power. Say their name. Release them and release you at the exact same time. I promise you it's going to change your 2022. But we got to start doing it now so we can go ahead and get that thing released. Because I know you got something great left. I know we got some time left to get something else done in 2021 that's going to propel us into 2022. All right? So that's my conversation for today, you guys. Quick little up books. I got a lot of stuff I got to get done today. But it's Fight for a Friday, so we got to get it in. My name is Chuck Harden. If this has helped you, if it has blessed you, bless somebody else with it. Send it to them. Send this to someone that you know is holding on to something that they need to release so they can become the great person that God created them to be. All right? So this is Chuck Harden, your power builder entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. Y'all have a great one. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.